The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. Alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much. Keep your face to the sunshine and you cannot see a shadow. The only thing worse than being blind is having sight but no vision. So long as the memory of certain beloved friends lives in my heart, I shall say that life is good. What we have once enjoyed we can never lose. All that we love deeply becomes a part of us. We could never learn to be brave and patient if there were only joy in the world. Life is either a great adventure or nothing. Knowledge is love and light and vision. To me a lush carpet of pine needles or spongy grass is more welcome than the most luxurious Persian rug. All the world is full of suffering. It is also full of overcoming. There is no king who has not had a slave among his ancestors, and no slave who has not had a king among his. The heresy of one age becomes the orthodoxy of the next. It is a terrible thing to see and have no vision. While they were saying among themselves it cannot be done, it was done. It is hard to interest those who have everything in those who have nothing. People do not like to think. If one thinks, one must reach conclusions. Conclusions are not always pleasant. Optimism is the faith that leads to achievement. Nothing can be done without hope and confidence. Walking with a friend in the dark is better than walking alone in the light. Never bend your head. Always hold it high. Look the world straight in the eye. Although the world is full of suffering, it is also full of the overcoming of it. True happiness is not attained through self-gratification, but through fidelity to a worthy purpose. Avoiding danger is no safer in the long run than outright exposure. The fearful are caught as often as the bold. The highest result of education is tolerance. One can never consent to creep when one feels an impulse to soar. What I am looking for is not out there, it is in me. We can do anything we want to if we stick to it long enough. The most pathetic person in the world is someone who has sight, but has no vision. When we do the best that we can, we never know what miracle is wrought in our life, or in the life of another. Faith is the strength by which a shattered world shall emerge into the light. Self-pity is our worst enemy, and if we yield to it, we can never do anything wise in this world. I do not want the peace which passeth understanding. I want the understanding which bringeth peace. Life is an exciting business, and most exciting when it is lived for others. College isn't the place to go for ideas. Strike against war, for without you no battles can be fought. It's wonderful to climb the liquid mountains of the sky. Behind me and before me is God, and I have no fears.